Hi everyone and welcome back to another roster review video. Today we're going to take a look at martin89dk from Silas Vendetta 2. He is at 2.2 million galactic power and placed at 406 in arena and 107 in fleet. Currently located in Carbonite 3, which, well, let's have a look and see if it's below average or above average for 2.2 million account. Anyway, he is running a bounty hunter squad for arena, and let's have a look at his other characters for starters. Obviously, let's start with the bounty hunters. Very nice set of bounty hunters there for a 2.2 million GP account. 7-star Bosk, Relic 3, very nice. Boba Fett, Relic 4, very nice indeed. Also the Mandalorian and Grief Karga, and Sam Wessel with the Omicron, which works very good in GAC Championship. Very solid squad there indeed. I totally understand why you run this team for arena for now. Also, I see you got IG88 and Cat Bane already. They're not leveled up, but let's see if you have the ships for him, or rather them. Let's have a look here. No, you don't have the ships yet, so it does make sense that they are not leveled up yet. But you should probably focus on getting IG88 and Cat Bane ships up and running. We'll get back to that later on. Well, no, let's take it immediately here. Of course, the bounty hunter ships lead to Millennium Falcon, which I guess you don't have. Let's have a look. No, not yet. So work on the last few of the bounty hunter ship and then go for the Millennium Falcon event and unlock that ship. I see you already got home 1 and a variety of other rebel ships. Level up the rebel Y-wing if possible, and then you have a solid rebel fleet there. Okay, let's go back to the roster. The next things that come to mind is the Geos. Looks like they are pretty well. Yeah, they are. Again, with an Omicron on Poggle, which is very good indeed for territory war. And of course, this team can also be quite handy in territory battle, GAC, and of course for the What mission in Darkside TV. How about the ships for Geos? Okay, so you got 2 of the 3 ships. Well, you got all 3, but they aren't leveled up yet, and Sunfax is still needed at 7 stars. I would highly suggest you work on these ships, get them to level 85 ASAP, mod the Geos in a proper way, and level up Sunfax ship for 7 stars. It should be pretty easy. You don't need to do a lot of farming, just buy them from the shops and you should be good to go. Also, you do hold Darth Vader. Okay, you need the last ability, the no escape, maxed ability. I suggest you do that, and you do assign relics on Vader as soon as possible. Then I also see some Phoenix there. How are they? Okay, Phoenix are good. Unless you plan on building a Captain Rex Phoenix squad, then I won't recommend doing more farming on these guys. Except perhaps for Hera and Sabine, if you use the ships for the rebel fleet we talked about just before. And I see you got both the Ghost and Phantom at 7 stars, so it could probably be useful for you to level up Sabine. She's only at level 53, and build a strong rebel / Phoenix fleet for Akbar lead. Okay. Then I do spot quite a few Galactic Republic characters. Well, pretty nice actually. You do have Padme, you do have Jedi Knight Anakin, Ahsoka, and you do have GK as well. Only at 7 stars though. But GK can now be claimed through several events and shops, so it should be pretty easy unless your guild runs the heroic AT&T. Build up that team for sure. It will bring you lots of goodies for both GAC, territory war, territory battle, and in general purpose of the game, like conquest, etc. Once you get GK at 7 stars, you will also be able to go for a negotiator, his capital ship, and the negotiator as well can be claimed by entering the shops. So it again should be pretty comfortable. Shakti there, only at 4 stars, should probably be visited by you a few times to get her to 7 stars as soon as possible, as you do hold a few clones as well. However, you do lack Arc, it seems. Yeah, you do lack Arc. If you... I cannot see how close you are to unlocking Arc, but probably do buy him and farm his shard secondary to build up a good shock and clones team, besides using shock for the Galactic Republic team with Padme in the lead. Okay, then we will have a look at rebels, I guess. Quite a few rebels already. You do have CLS, 7 stars, nice. You do have Chewie, 7 stars, nice. Han as well. Well, you need to upgrade them obviously to both gear level and level 85, but still nice at this point. You don't have... No, you don't have 3PO, and you don't have what is called C3PO as well. No, you don't. You probably should go ahead and... oh, that's why you don't have him yet. Your Evox isn't anywhere near completion of the C3PO event. However, Princess Kneza there, even though she's only 3 stars, she will be up for bonus shards the coming days. So you might actually think about going a bit the Ewok way for the next couple of weeks, and build a team around Tebow lead, Ewok Elder, Lockway, Pablu, and Kneza there. Then you will be able to unlock C-3PO and furthermore Chewie. No, not Chewie, 3PO. And that will again lead you to Gas and Jedi Knight Luke, as C-3PO is needed for those events. So probably go this way if I were to suggest things. The Jawas. Oh, the Jawas is actually at this point pretty good. Give them a boost to level 85. Keep them at the current level, and you should have a decent team for the Great Raid. Should be able to get you somewhere in between 200 to 300k damage. And if you do mod them in the right way, you should even be pretty solid at 300k. So you're on its way, it seems. Keep working on them. Resistance, we ought to have a look at those. Yeah, you don't have any resistance yet, so to speak. Of course, R2D2 is there, and Ray Scavenger. And BB-8 is on its way. If you want to go for Jedi training Rey, eventually, you will need the smugglers, veteran Han and veteran Chewie there, alongside BB-8. I wouldn't do much thinking of these characters for now. Okay. Then it seems like you're modding. Just scrolled over a few in advance here. Your modding is holding you back a bit. I know it's expensive and it's time consuming to build the right mods, but still having just the right mods on your top, let's say 5 or 6 teams, should make life a lot easier for you in any aspects of the game, really. So keep up the modding, keep farming mods, keep leveling them up, sell mods that don't have speed in general, that is, and ask friends or colleagues in the guild for assistance if you need mod advice. Okay, back to ships. You do have you do have Mace, Akbar, Tarkin, and Thrawn's capital ships, which is nice at this point. Go for Executrix 7-star for sure, whenever the event is up and running, and fill up the Executrix fleet with the Rebel. The Geonosians, of course, we talked about earlier. Keep the Empire fleet with Thrawn, and a new Rebel team with Millennium Falcon for Akbar. Mace is really not a priority, so you can use it as a 4th fleet for now, but I won't recommend using a lot of energy on Mace. Houndstooth, you do have a very strong Bosk, but your Houndstooth is only at 5 stars. for sure go ahead and build Houndstooth to 7 stars as soon as possible. Jedi Knight Anakin as well. The Eta 2 is a very powerful ship and will be used whenever you get Negotiator and GK, as we talked about early on. Same goes with Fives, who is already at 7 stars with his Starfighter. So keep leveling him up and mod him correctly. Okay. So in terms of Galactic Legends, you aren't really close to any of them at the moment. So in my opinion, you can pick and go for whoever you want in that regard. I won't or can't tell you which GL to farm first, but obviously it does seem you are free to play or close to free to play, since you aren't holding any of the newer characters at high level for this matter. So probably go for one of the older Galactic Legends like SLKR, C, Jedi Master Kenobi, or Jedi Master Luke. All of the 4 are perfectly fine and will grant you a massive boost in any aspects of the game for sure. Jedi Master Kenobi, my own personal favorite, will require a few more farms, but you do already hold most of the characters that are required for the Jedi Master Kenobi event, except for Bo-Katan, it seems. Let's just check for. Yeah, you do have Bo-Katan, but only at 2 stars. And she's quite a pain to farm, really. Then you need Wat, and you don't have Wat yet, but you do have the Geos to complete the Wat mission, so it should be just a matter of time before you get Wat. Then you need the Negotiator, which we already talked about early on, and you will need. I don't think I've seen Ayla yet. No, you need Ayla as well. She can be picked up from the shops or from events. Jedi Master Luke, on the other hand, will require you to unlock Jedi Training Ray, which we also just briefly talked about earlier on. You will need the BB-8 and the veterans for that, and you are not really close to doing so. So I would probably stick with Jedi Master Kenobi there. You could of course go for SLKR or C, Sister Eternal, but I think you need too many still. Yeah, you do. So again, my best advice would be to go for Jedi Master Kenobi. You will get a very solid team, especially when you build up his fleet as well. Obviously you will need Commander Ahsoka Tano eventually, and you won't be able to claim her before you get plus 4 million, yada yada. Don't get down by that. It's not that important at your level, so I would definitely go for him. Okay, I'm not sure much else is needed Datacron wise. You have 2 Datacrons. I know we just switched Datacrons, but still you should probably go to have 1 or 2 more. I know you don't have a lot of relic characters yet, but still you do have a few there, and I'm sure you will build up additional team members on a relic basis quite soon. Okay, that's about it. Hope you enjoyed the video, and feel free to comment in the description below if you want a free, absolutely free roster review. Thanks a lot.